Welcome back. Day 2 of building the road. First thing in the morning, we're already dealing with a bunch of traffic. And he made it halfway there to get loaded. Anyhow, we'll get aware, we'll get loaded. We'll go over to the other plant afterwards. Less traffic. No line. That's a good thing. All right, let's see if we can make the best out of this traffic. 30 miles an hour. 25 miles an hour. Are you serious? Well, we made it in finally through all that traffic. Get our first load. It's not looking too busy around here. That's a plus. We'll grab our first load here. Dump it. 7.5, please. Yeah, by looking at the line, yeah, we'll be here for a little while. Thank you, sir. Looks like a good load, though. Yeah, but looking at this line, it's definitely going to take us a while to get out of here. You see how fast they're moving. They're not. Well, we're getting closer. Like we're number 4 in line. Get on that scale. Been sitting here 45 minutes. All right, well, we're next on the scale. Here we go.
What's happening?
Sitting on my ass around here. Base. And yeah, I'll be going back to Louisville.
Oh.
And nobody over there.
Oh, see. What now? Because they sending everybody over here.
You don't have much material over there, but they're running, and there's no trucks over there. 35 is a parking lot, which I'm fixing to go get back into that parking lot. Just see. They're working underneath one of the bridges halfway to Denton, so they got one lane. And all day yesterday, already pulled GPS up. Looks like they're doing the same thing today. Guy wants 10 loads. I've only gotten 4 done.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. See you later. All right, we'll get up here, figure out which way we're going to go, what parking lot we want to sit in, send him an ETA. All right, loaded and heading your way. ETA 10:05. All right, that's what we needed. We're good to go. All right, we're finally pulling up on a customer's address. Traffic wasn't terrible. Wasn't good either. We tried to stay away from that freeway where it's all backed up. Alright, I think we're gonna start this load back here by the gate. That way we don't have to worry about any cars coming from the opposite direction. Alright, we're gonna spread today's first load from back here at the gate. That way it's a good chance we'll meet into that one. We'll be right up by it, 1 to 2. I haven't seen a walking stick that big in a long time. Wanted to reach out and shake my hand. All right, let's get to spreading this. That's taken care of. Now we can get ready to go after load number 2 for today. He's going to take 2 more loads over here. So it shouldn't be too difficult finishing this up today. Well, we made it back in finally. Alright, the line don't look that bad today. Well, we'll see. Just because it don't look too bad. Doesn't look as bad as it was the first time we were here. Seven and a half, please. What I can see in the bucket it's in, like this one's got some chunks in it. We might be going back to get some more. Yeah, I'm gonna go back there and have them add 1 more ton. Load looks still too light. Yeah, I need a little bit more. About 1. Hopefully this is not one of them things that my eyes are bigger than my stomach. Thank you, sir. Oh yeah, that looks a lot better. Now we'll get here in line and wait. Loader here taking a bucket of road base over there to the strainer. They'll run that through there, separate out the fines, the 1 inch and the 1.5 inches. All right, let's see what we got here. Base.
Thank you, sir.
7 1/4. Get up here and send the customer an ETA. Go get in traffic. Loaded and heading your way. ETA 12:45. And then we'll go over to the other plant. Alright, we're pulling back up. Spread load number 2. Now we'll work our way down there towards the propane tank. Well, no, we got a spread right here. We'll spread a little bit right through here, fill in that one spot. Once we fill in this one little spot we ran short on, then we'll go down there where the propane tank is at. The brakes smell hot on the trailer. See if I need to back in there or if I got room to turn around. We can come through right here at the edge of the sunflowers. Stay away from over here. I think we got room over here to turn around. Turned around and spread the balance from the propane tank this direction. I'm gonna go get one more load. Rid of this chunk. Now we'll spread this as far as we can through here. I'll end up doing a little tree trimming with the trailer, but that's all right. All right, we'll give it a shot. Go! See, we lost the camera right there at the start. Anyhow, that went a little further than I was expecting it to go. We got just one little patch here. Now we're work our way to the gate. We're gonna go over to the other plant, closer, and there's a lot less traffic. All right, we're pulling in for our third load today. Should be our last load. Looks like we got one truck getting loaded over here. That means we're in and out of here quick.
Hey, how many are you getting?
7.5, please. Thank you, sir. Well, it feels heavy. Why is this guy staring at us? Ever seen somebody waiting in line?
Where are you going?
BFE. 7.65 tons. That'll work. Just off the side. Believe it or not, I don't want to take out anybody's windshield. Send him an ETA. It should be our final load. We're on our way. We're out of here. All right, we're pulling up. Customer's house. I believe for one last time. And this time we're going to back it in down there to the propane tank. A little rough out here. Yeah, we'll go off the edge right there. Check the other side. We'll spread across some culverts there. Bring it down and come drive back over here and leave the balance over here by the gate or by the propane tank. Call it a day. That'd be good. It worked out just like I wanted. I'll take the balance, put it back over by the propane tank. Let's see, that had to work. Your road is done. Balance of the material is dumped out in front of the propane tank. Let him know we're done. Start working our way out of his yard. Now if we can just keep from falling off into stuff like that on either side, we're good. Works for me. Thanks for watching. The propane company made him do this. He didn't really want a road running backside of his pasture here. But since he had that propane tank put in, they told him he had to have a road back here.